welcome back to Keeping Up with Kiana, and welcome back to another video. I hope y'all have had a great week since the last video. Y'all, why have I been sick? Literally probably like all week. Y'all, I was literally out for the count Wednesday up until honestly really yesterday. Today is Sunday. Honestly, today is kind of like the first day where I'm kind of like feeling like myself. But y'all, I have been just out of bed all week. And really y'all, I honestly just had like a cold. Like I had body ache, mucus, fever, like literally the whole nine. Like first I tested for COVID, which tested negative of course, which was great. But y'all, I just hate being sick. See, I hate being sick in the summer because it just doesn't feel right. Like it's hot outside, my body is cold, or I'm kind of going back and forth between heat waves and then being cold. Like, I don't know, I really just hate being sick in the summer. Anyway, like I am alive and well, thankfully. So with that, I'm like, I decided, since y'all, like I mentioned, I've been in the house since Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and I am deciding to go out and kind of do like a self-care day. I want to kind of just refresh, get my mind ready for the week. But outside of that, I'm like, it's really been a good week. Just been sick, unfortunately. But I'm excited to spend the day with y'all today. On the agenda today, I reserved some tickets to go to the Broad Museum. We're going to stop at the park. Also need to make a quick Target run as well. And then later I'm going to be coming home, taking down my hair to do a face mask. I also want to utilize the steamer as well because I still kind of feel like a little congested. So I just want to try to get out as much as possible. So today should be pretty fun. I'm going to throw on some like light makeup just to, you know, feel alive a little bit. And then I'll probably change my earrings as well. But I figured, of course, it would be fun to take you guys along on the day today. So let's get our makeup together, then we can head out to go to the museum. So outfit of the day, like new shoes first of all, my New Balances. Y'all see, get into it. Super cute, neutral, and really works well with pretty much everything. And I'm also wearing a little skirt, tank top, something pretty chill today. Nothing major, but we're about to head out. You wanna say hi, Baker? Say hi, mamas. Say hi, YouTube. Oh, look, he just woke her up. All right, mama's gonna be gone for a second, okay? Like, let me get her some, I like to put on some like doggy TV for her, basically while I'm out, so she's not bored. Even though, like I said, I literally just woke her up, so she's probably gonna be asleep again. And also too, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, she's been losing teeth, so she lost a tooth today. So I think she's really going to be out for the day for the most part. But we already went on like our morning walk and everything. I already had lunch, etc., everything. So she's cool to kind of sit here and chill for a little bit. Like I said, I won't be gone too long, but got her doggy daycare going. All right, mamas. Mommy, love you. Come here. Love you, mamas. You gonna be good? You gonna be good while I'm gone? All right, love you, girl. I'll be back, okay? All right, guys, to the museum. guys, so I just made it home from my day outside. Yeah, I feel like I most likely covered every part of downtown LA. The museum was really nice, even though honestly I've been to that museum before and I don't really feel like they updated much or like swapped out the exhibits, but it was still cool to go. Like, it's free, so I'm not complaining. Then after the museum, I actually kind of stumbled upon, I guess, the library. I mean, I knew it was there, but I wasn't expecting to go past it. And I figured it would be the perfect time for me to get a library card. So that was fun as well. Didn't really hang out too much there, but definitely at least took like a little lap. But I want to go back and like fully dive into the library. Like, first of all, that library is huge. Like, I literally was looking at the map, like, where am I and how do I get to the books? But excited to have a library card now, and excited to go back and adventure the library and just kind of see what the downtown library is all about. And I was able to spend some time in the park, got me some lunch, which was good. Then I also stopped at Target and Ralph's. And now I'm back home briefly because I'm about to take Baker out for a walk. But I figured I would show y'all. I mean, I really didn't get much from Target, but you know, a little haul never hurts. So first of all, well, my bags are mixed up because, like, if y'all don't know, in LA you gotta pay for bags. And I already had a bag from Target. And then I also stopped at Ralph's. But really I needed 2 bags, but I barely had anything in my Target bag. So I was like, really, just charge me for 1 bag and I can put the rest in here. So that's what I did. Like, it's only 10 cents, but still. Like, also I was on foot, so I don't like walking with a whole bunch of bags. I'm like, 2 was already enough, so. But anyway, I'm making dinner tonight. Making basically like a loaded taco bowl, but instead of like taco shells, I'm going to be using some potatoes, so that should be kind of cool. Found the recipe on Pinterest. Also re-upped on some Honey Crisp apples. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog before, but literally a must-have in our house. I eat these every day. And then I went to Target and I got some scrub because I want to, you know, scrub everything away. So got restocked on some Tree Hut sugar scrub. Also got some nails as well. Like, why not? Re-upped on some gum. And then also too, I literally seen this on Instagram, I think probably today, and I wanted to try it, but it's the L'Oreal Paris liquid blush. Figured I would try that out and see what that is giving. It's also, I'm like in my, so what y'all saw earlier was the Chanel. That's the blush, but y'all, I've had that for, honestly, I bought that in Texas. I've had that for years. So I figured, you know, let me go ahead and try to find another blush that I possibly like. So got that. Also, another must-have in the house, y'all. This Simply Lemonade, really Simply Lemonade period, is a must-have, but we've been on this blueberry lately and it is so bomb. It ain't gonna last long, but still, like, it is so bomb. And then also too, got this from Ralph's, some Riesling. So yeah, that'll be good with my little self-care as I'm doing a mask and relaxing and stuff for the night. But yeah, like, honestly, y'all, that was pretty much it. I've been out for, honestly, I didn't do too bad. I got to the museum at like 3. It's 6 now. So I've been out for roughly about 3 hours on foot. I don't know why. I'm like, I always wear my Apple Watch and always forget to start, like, or tell them that I'm walking or, you know, exercising. So I don't know how many steps I got in, but I know it was quite a bit because, like I said, I've been all over downtown LA today. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take Miss Baker out on her little last walk for the day. And then I will be in for the rest of the night. And I will be starting, honestly, this long process. I mean, it shouldn't be too long, hopefully, but I'm going to be starting the process of taking down my hair. But anyway, let me take this girl on a walk. And I will check in with y'all a little bit later. Back from my walk with Baker. Got my little setup together. Scissors, a little rat tail comb, and trash bag because I have unfortunately reached the point of the day where it's time for me to take down my hair. I'm like, y'all, I've been dreading this probably since I got these braids. Like, I feel like that's always the worst part, is taking the hair down. But like I said, I'm like, it's time for it to go. Love the braids, but I'm going to cut my first piece because, like I said, y'all, I'm like, I have been dreading this all day. And honestly, if I don't cut something, it's probably staying for the rest of this week. And I don't have time for that. So, I'm gonna cut this off, I guess. I'm like, y'all know how it be when you take your braids down. You try to cut from super far because it's like, oh, my hair probably grew a lot. No, dang well, your hair probably stopped like right here. But I am going to cut here at the bottom. Oh, no. All right, well, we're committed now, guys. Like, it's only 2 braids, but still. We are committed to this. And it's time to take this down, unfortunately. This shouldn't honestly be too bad, though. I'm excited to, like, wash my hair. I'm going to do, like, a deep conditioner and all that. So, it'll be nice to give my hair some TLC. But this is probably what I'll be doing for the next, maybe hour, honestly. Probably wouldn't even take as long as that. But I'm about to put on something on this TV. Take this down. Like, honestly, y'all, I really haven't been watching too much TV like that. I was keeping up with Love Island USA, which the reunion for that just came out like last week, I think. So unfortunately that's over, but I really enjoyed watching that show. Even though, y'all, I was so behind. So if you don't know what Love Island is basically a dating show where they send a bunch of contestants out on an island, and of course you try to find love. But what I like about it is that they do an episode every night. I think they might skip maybe like Wednesday or Friday, I can't remember which day, but essentially it's a live show. So we get to watch their day-to-day each episode, which is nice. But y'all, I was so behind this last season, which I will never do that again, because I feel like every night I was playing catch up to try to get to like real time, which I never ended up catching up, but I just ended up kind of like binge watching everything. But it was a really good season this year. I'm like, I loved Serena and Cordell. They won this season, so love them. I'm like, of course, rooting for everyone black. But no, I'm glad that they won. Then also I really enjoyed like the girls, like Leah, Janae. Also I enjoyed Liv, Kayla, and Aaron didn't work out. I can't even remember the other couples honestly at this point, but like outside of that, that was my last show. So y'all, I did all that and got this. Got this over there. That is hilarious. But yeah, so Love Island was pretty cool. Outside of that, I honestly haven't really been watching anything else. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. Something else I've been keeping up with this week as well, especially with me being at home sick. Y'all, the Democratic convention was this week. Which I'm not going to get like too much into it because I know how like people are with politics and stuff. But first of all, I'm like, is it not crazy that we have a whole new presidential candidate? I feel like literally like 2 videos ago when I was at NDC, I was at the White House telling y'all like basically, you know, please register to vote, and our candidates are Trump and Biden. And now Biden has dropped out of the race, which is crazy. I feel like I've seen a tweet somewhere or seen something online on social media about like basically millennials and how we're tired of living through historical events. And honestly, I'm like, this is just another one. Like, I have never seen this happen before or never heard of this happening before. But we will definitely see kind of what the outcome is. So now y'all see that we have Kamala and Trump. And then like I mentioned this past week, they had the DNC convention. Y'all, first of all, I'm like, they made that convention so like patriotic. Like the fact that I was even watching faithfully and like actually keeping up with it. I found like a live stream on YouTube and was literally just keeping up with it for the last couple of days that it was on. But I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I honestly have not been this much into politics, but because, you know, of like the candidates currently involved, I think it's something important, of course, to keep up with. So I've been watching. I think with it being election year and considering like our candidate choices and also just considering the state of the world, like I really think it's kind of been important for me to kind of follow this election and just see how each candidate is campaigning. And y'all, I'm like watching the DNC convention, I'm like, Kamala Brown, everybody. They had Oprah, they had Barack Obama and Michelle, which enjoyed watching their speeches. But I just feel like they are like, this is literally like a pep rally for America, honestly. Like, this is almost better than the Olympics, to be very honest with you. I don't know how I wasn't into politics before, but this election is definitely kind of making me get into it a little bit more. So anyway, excited to be keeping up with this election. Like, again guys, if you are not registered to vote, please make sure you get registered, and then be sure to vote in November when it comes time for us to elect our next president of the United States of America. But very interesting to be keeping up with that. And then also, speaking of the Olympics as well, even though now it's over, on Netflix they have a couple of like documentaries or docuseries. I just watched the one on Simone Biles, which is really good. I'm like, y'all want to talk about an athlete? I'm like, I thought I was doing something in high school with track and cheerleading, but I'm like, y'all, them gymnasts, they be going crazy. I literally was watching that entire documentary about Simone Biles like in awe. Like, first of all, how are you doing this with your body, first and foremost? But she has broken records already and really has made history in gymnastics. Like, she is the girl in the gymnastics world. So that was really good, just to kind of learn more about her. Like, I've always kind of been a fan of Simone, but it was good to just kind of dive a little bit deeper into her story. But I'm like, yeah, lots of stuff going on in the world. Again, especially with election season going on, with inflation, with all these things, like really just keeping up with the economy and just all that's going on. So I've definitely been trying to stay tapped in with that news there. But yeah, y'all, like honestly, this is really gonna be it for the night. Like I said, I'm about to put on some YouTube, my self-care night, which will consist of me doing washing my hair, doing a nice little deep cleanse, nice little body scrub, and you know, all that fun stuff, and then face mask as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm laughing at myself sitting here taking down these braids, but I enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm excited to see you guys in the next video, and I will check with you guys a little bit later. Bye bye.